Stampers Kim from stampingandperfection.com. Welcome to my craft room. I wanted to share a very quick page that I'm making with Stampin' Up's new designer series paper, and I'm also using their new striped grosgrain ribbon. This is a 1-inch wide ribbon. It's very summery, very I don't know, sailorish, so it's just kind of a great combination to go along with this paper that they have. And I'm keeping my page, you can see I'm just kind of experimenting with where I want to put my picture. I'm keeping this page very simple. I've left myself lots of room to do, put a title or some kind of caption, and I left myself a little space here for a journaling box. So I'm keeping it very simple, and I can add pictures as I need to and move things around. So let me show you how I created this page. I'm actually creating a 12 by 12 inch page, and I haven't done any stamping on my page, but Stampin' Up has several stamp sets that would be great if you wanted to add stamping to these pages. You could include the By the Tide set, By the Seashore, the Hello Sailor, this is in the New Occasions catalog, or you could also include the Open Sea stamp set. So there are lots of stamp sets you could use to go along with this page. So I took an 8.5 by 11 inch page and I cut it at 6 by 11 inches. I just cut a little bit off the edge of that. So I'm going to now just put some glue on the back of this. Use whatever adhesive you love. I think it's time for a new glue stick. I'm going to kind of put this down a little toward the top of the page, but kind of in the center of the page. Then I have a piece of this By the Tide paper, and I'm choosing what looks like the Calypso Coral Raindrops, and I just cut that 2 inches wide. It's 2 inches by 12 inches, so I just cut it a little 2-inch strip. And I'm actually creating the sister page to the one I have, so since that had all the decoration on the left-hand side, I'm going to put this decoration on the right-hand side. So I'm putting this down on the right-hand side, leaving a peak of that Pacific Point cardstock off to the side of this. Now I have a piece of this High Tide cardstock, and this is cut at 8 by 8. I'm going to use this swirly water pattern with the fish because I have a ton of pictures of my kids fishing. Since that's my husband's hobby, it is also one of their hobbies, besides crafting, of course. Okay, so I'm going to add this to the top, and I wanted this to actually go above and below my Pacific Point. I just wanted a little bit of that Pacific Point. If you wanted to save Pacific Point cardstock, you could actually just cut 2 strips and put on either side there. Now I'm going to take about 13 inches of this Pacific Point striped grosgrain ribbon, and I'm going to put 2 glue dots on each end. So I'm going to actually just attach 2 glue dots to the back of that end, and then the back of this end, just like this. And I'm going to put this down the side just so it covers up the very edge of that paper. I'm going to fold this over the top so the glue dots wrap around. Like that. Now I don't attach my ribbons in the center until I've actually put my pictures down. That's always the last thing that I do. So I'll do, after I put my pictures down, I leave this up so I can slide pictures underneath it if I have to, or if I want to. Now I've cut out 3 circles with my 2.5-inch circle punch. This is also High Tide paper, so I've cut out 2 of the Summer Starfruit, and I cut out a 2.5-inch Soft Sky. I'm just going to add these to my layout. This one felt a little bit like the sun, so I put that up here toward the top. And then I wanted a coordinating piece down here at the bottom. And then I wanted a little journaling box, so I decided to use the Soft Sky. Since I have lots of dark markers I can use as journaling markers, so I'm just going to put that a little off to the side. Add a little bit more glue up here. There we go. I need to hold that down for just a minute. And that completes my page. There you go. Now when I go to put down my photos, I usually put a little mat behind my photos. I would probably cut a little bit of this off too, just so I could actually get rid of some of that background. I like to fit a few pictures on my page, but if I just wanted to put one, I might add it to the center, or I might slide it off to the side. But if I wanted to slide it under here like this, I could. So there you go. There's a very quick and simple layout using the High Tide Designer Series paper from Stampin' Up! Thanks for watching. Stop by my blog at stampingimperfection.com. If you're interested in purchasing the High Tide paper or the striped grosgrain ribbon or any other products that Stampin' Up! Has, you can purchase them online at mystampingstore.com. Thanks for watching.